everyone, this is Robert again, coming at you with another video. Well, today's video is going to be another tagged video, and I was tagged by Florida Backyard Living, and he was tagged by Bushcraft Bums, and he wants to know what my favorite bushcraft knife is. Now, I have quite a few bushcraft knives, like the custom knife that was given to me, the first knife in my knife review video, but that's only maybe about a 3-inch blade, so that's a small knife. My favorite knife so far is my Mora Companion heavy duty knife. Now this knife can take a lot of abuse. Now I batoned with this, and a lot of people say don't like batoning with knives, but when you're just gonna be batoning, like shaving like wood to make a bow stave, you don't want to be trying to use an axe, then you're gonna dig in too deep. So you just put this right on the edge of, like the tip of it, the edge, and just tap it lightly so you can take little shavings off. This is what this knife is good for. Now a lot of these knives, they say, are like only a quarter tang, but this one is definitely full tang. I can't even bend this handle. Nice and comfortable in my hand. Very sharp, it's very easy to sharpen. I carry this Mora knife in my haversack every time. I mean, this never leaves my haversack. And I also have one of these little dollar emery boards. So when you need to do a quick sharpening, use your emery board. You don't really need to bring a big sharpening stone. Not for this small knife. Bring an emery board, very light, takes up no room, and this sharpens up the edge again pretty nicely. Now, I will be getting another Mora heavy duty companion knife, even though I know this one's probably not going to break, but if it does, I want another one, because this is lasting quite a while for the abuse I put it through. Now, a lot of people don't like this plastic sheath, because they say, oh, it makes a lot of noise and stuff, but when you put it in, it doesn't fall out, like I showed you in my knife review video. Now, some people pimp this out, like with the Ranger bands and a ferro rod inside. I'm waiting to find a good enough ferro rod to put on the side of this, then putting a couple of Ranger bands on it. Then I can have a ferro rod, because I ground this spine down so I can use it on the ferro rod. Then at the same time, when I have the Ranger bands on, I'll put my emery board on the back of it, so I'll always have something to sharpen up this knife. Now, some people say, oh, well, that's a cheap knife and everything, but for $20, this knife came pretty sharp in the mail for $20, and it can take a lot of abuse. I mean, I don't have the money to go out and spend like $80 to $120 on a bushcraft knife. $20 is good enough for me. And for a lot of people, especially over here in the States, $20 for a good Mora knife, that's one good deal. I know in the Scandinavian countries like Denmark, Norway, Sweden, they're like, oh, Mora knife, it's just like a butter knife or a steak knife. Well, yeah, for you guys it is, because you guys are the ones that make these. I mean, we get these other knives that they have the name brand Camillus and that Bear Grylls one, and they're like knockoffs really, but yet you pay the price because it has the name on it. Mora knife, you pay for the name brand, but you also pay for a good quality knife. So there it is, Florida backyard living. This is my favorite bushcraft knife. I always have this with me in my haversack, and I always have my haversack with me. So this is always with me at all times. Now my buck knife got damaged, so I still have my Camillus knife, so I will be doing a review on that. I will be taking that out in the woods and seeing how good that Camillus, the Camillus titanium knife is, and hopefully it'll be good enough. If it breaks, I only paid like $9 for it at Walmart, so I'll try it out. Then I had that hollow handle blade knife, that survival hollow handle knife. Yeah, I'm gonna take that in the woods and beat on it, maybe a little bit, see how much abuse that can take before it breaks. That was only a $12 knife back in 2000, so I don't really care about that knife. I wouldn't trust my life. I wouldn't trust my life with that knife. This knife, I would trust my life with. So, well, now I'm gonna tag. Now I'm gonna tag some people to see what their favorite bushcraft knife is. I know some of them probably have quite a few bushcraft knives that they like, but what is the best? What is your favorite bushcraft knife that you would trust your life on? So I'm tagging MidTNOutdoors, Bushcraft Shaun, Jungle J Adventures, MidTNOutdoors, so Mid Tennessee Outdoors, Far North Bushcraft and Survival, and the Kentucky Woodsman. So I hope to see your videos up and to see what favorite bushcraft knives you have, and I'll catch you all later on my next video. This is Robert. Thank you for watching.